If you guys aren't aware, a bunch of small channels have been contacting me to let me know that Fresh and Fit have been striking their channel, trying to get their channels deleted. When I heard about this, I was a little surprised, because if you aren't aware how the copyright system works, if you get 3 strikes, your channel can get terminated, meaning you're permanently off and no longer can make videos ever again. For a lot of people, that's their livelihood. And so when you use the copyright system and you do 3 strikes, you are trying to get them deleted. On YouTube, you have a little portion where it says copyright in your YouTube studio. And so you can see what percentage of your video people are using. And we've had hundreds of people use our content for their videos. Generally, we allow all of it. Folks react, folks transform, commentary. It's part of how things work. H3 already took this to court and won. So fair use is pretty well known on YouTube. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a little disappointed when I saw this, because irrespective of what you guys may believe, I don't want Fresh and Fit removed off YouTube. I don't want them destroyed. I make content to criticize and to do commentary. I enjoy it. We make laughs. People go back and forth. It's cool. When you want people's channels deleted, I think you go a step too far. You also have to know that if you abuse the system and YouTube finds out, you can get your channel terminated. Folks like Jamari, Spencer Cornelia, as well as Playback have all been hit numerous times. We haven't been hit. However, I know what it's like to be a smaller channel and to not have any recourses. I have a YouTube rep. I can easily contact them, go through the back door, and handle a lot of this stuff, okay? But for these smaller channels, they don't have that same recourse. So when you do this, when you threaten their livelihoods, I'm like, man, what are you thinking? And I would caution the folks over at Fresh and Fit to rethink this strategy, because I'm telling you, it will get your channel removed. And if YouTube now starts to pay attention to the Red Pill community a lot more, there's a lot of people who are going to get removed. I can tell you guys this right now. There's some folks who've had multiple channels deleted. You're not supposed to be on YouTube anymore. If YouTube finds out, your new channel will also get deleted. If you guys want to go through these routes, there's a lot of folks who can get removed. I've been sent so many things about, be it Fresh and Fit or other Red Pill content, that clearly violates terms of service. I would never think of using that to get at you guys, ever. Why? Because if you guys are making money, then good for you. I think everybody should be entitled to their fan base and to make as much as they want. Critique each other, disagree, whatever it might be. But if you go down this road, I'm letting you know, it's often your end that's going to be hit the hardest. We're doing this video for all the smaller channels, the folks who are undoubtedly going to get hit by this. If you guys are being hit, feel free to message us. You, the viewer, I'm talking to you guys watching right now, all right? The folks who watch us and really fuck with us, okay? If you want to help, it's not that difficult. You can either like and comment if you don't have a Twitter. And if you do have a Twitter, get on Twitter and at YouTube and say, hey, these guys over at Fresh and Fit are abusing the copyright system. If everyone adds them, I promise you, YouTube will get on it like this and undo a lot of these strikes, because I think it's unfair that these guys who've worked really hard for their channels should have it removed through the abuse of the copyright system. And YouTube, you got to figure something out with this copyright. It's so easy to abuse. I could right now go out and try to delete 7 channels. It wouldn't be that difficult. I would never, because I think it's bad business practice, but it's easy to abuse. And YouTube has to find a better way to handle this fair use situation, because it is an issue. And this is the last thing I'll say. I do find it rather funny that it's dudes who claim to have so much confidence, comfortableness in themselves, right? Alpha males, dating coaches, who seem to be the most fragile, who seem to have all these outbursts and get hyper emotional about everything, who abuse the copyright system and use weird, shoddy legal tactics to get back people in a vindictive way. It's always these types who do all these things. And you know what's funny is that Fresh and Fit themselves actually react to content on their channel. They play other people's clips, they play other people's videos all the time. That's acceptable if you guys do it. But if other people react to your stuff, all of a sudden it's an issue. If you guys are wondering where Preach is currently on tour doing some comedy stuff, so he can't be here. But again, I just wanted to make this video real quick. All right, if you guys want to support, again, like and comment so that this video can boost in the algorithm and can get seen by more people. And if you have a Twitter, get on Twitter at YouTube. And to the other channels that are being hit by this, I'm sorry. It's unfair.